Everybody, I'm here in Willard, South Carolina, just outside of Spartanburg at the Hope It Don't Snow show. Look at this place. It goes around the corner over here too. Really big venue. Much of an improvement from last year. Last year the Embassy Suites turned out to be a huge fail. So they wised up and they said, we're not doing it there anymore. And they found this venue and it's really nice, well lit too, and just big. So we're gonna have this. I'm gonna start looking at some model kits, what they have on the shelf. On the shelves, there's tons of vendors here. And I'm gonna go check those out and we'll look at the models and all that stuff too. Separate videos, but anyway. All right, let's come along and we'll go see what they got. I saw some really old stuff over this way. Oh, there's our booth right there. There it is. It's hard to point and try to figure out where your fingers go, especially when I don't have my glasses on. I can't see anyway. Hopefully it's actually recorded, but anyway. All right, let's go. All right, starting at this guy's table. He has bugged me about this kit. He even dropped the price because obviously nobody wants it.
No, it's obvious that you want it more than everyone else.
Why? Because I always look at it? What?
Probably.
The first time I saw this was Simpsonville last year.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm good.
Maybe.
I'm good. What's going on, man? You had my number, didn't you?
Yeah, I still got your number.
You never text, never call.
I thought I did. I swear I did, but
maybe you did, but I don't recall. But anyway.
Hey, we're in person right here. Look, I got strawberry, I got vanilla, I got lemon. What flavor you prefer?
Strawberry.
Let me get you over here.
I saw you guys over there. You're not out yet, are you? Because I want to get something.
Yeah, we've been out.
All right, so little strawberry. Is this cake or cupcake or what is this?
So that's a cupcake, and we cut them up into samples.
Yeah.
But the whole thing's over
His family's got a booth over there, and they were at the last Hope It Don't Snow, but it was way crowded there.
Yeah, it was quite crowded.
This is better. So we're gonna eat this thing. Oh man, I'm glad you brought two.
Man, you want to?
I'll come over there.
No, you take care,
Hey, bro. All right, back to the negotiating the Citroen. It's obvious that nobody wants this thing. He's dropped the price a little bit, but we may have to haggle him down just a little bit more. But anyway, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that just grabs my attention for some reason. Obviously, it doesn't grab anybody else's attention.
Just haven't found the right.
You think it was a
person
bad
yet.
investment?
Do I think it was a bad investment? For who?
For you. You're the guy selling it, aren't you?
No. Well, I'm the guy selling it, but it's not my collection.
Oh, that's right, because they were somebody else's, weren't they? Okay. Well, that means you probably can drop the price even lower.
6 months from now, yeah.
All right. Moving on. We'll come back to this. I don't know on camera, but we'll come back to it. I think this may be the
Did
show.
you get my text message about the?
All right. See what else he's got.
All kinds of stupid ass knowledge.
Oh yeah. It's okay. As long as you've got it. Oh, look at here, Etzel's. That's an odd price, $23.
Yeah, I don't.
Why not?
That's what the price guide said.
Oh, that's right. I've seen your price guide. Yeah, 23
And that's
bucks.
a 2018 price guide.
Okay. Oh, here's the custom shop. I could have got this one for my Etzel build and just already had a pre-painted body.
Bill was just pawing that earlier.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Can you see how that was made?
Just sealed cases.
Yeah.
He's like,
No license, no insurance. We're in total 2017.
Moon scope.
Door prize for that was multi disc. It's 88 boxes. Well, I haven't looked in my past. I sympathize.
Saw this hiding in there. He's got a good price on it. He's got $50 on it. And it's the white plastic. What we got here? Oh, look at here. A Ford Escort. Oh gosh, how long has it been since you actually saw a Ford Escort on the road? Man. Those things were really popular when I was a kid. There's Stacy David. Quite a few Etzels here too. There's an Etzel. There's an Etzel. I saw another booth a while ago with a whole stack of Etzels.
We still have quite a few numbers up here at the front.
All right, hey, check this out. I'm just making an assumption.
Please and thank you.
Monogram Maserati in 125th scale. And you all know that Monogram made 124th scale. And this is before Revell got Monogram. So why is it 125th scale? More than likely this is an Aurora. Wow, that thing opens up. This is probably an Aurora kit that was re-popped by Monogram. And this would be from the 1970s, I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh, yep, 1978. See, I bet you that's an old Aurora kit, re-popped. That's why it's 125th scale. And I might be wrong, but that is not an original Monogram. They did 124th. Oh, there's so many on these shelves. People behind me, I can't back up.
Hey, how old is she now? What's your name? Alice. Hey, Alice.
This is the car that I built my Dodge, the purple Dodge. I put the 3D printed engine in. It was this. It wasn't this exact one. No, actually, I used the drag racing one, but it was the Dodge 330. I had the whatever the drag kit was, but I think it's probably the same kit. Built that one as a kid. I've still got the remnants of it. I could probably put it back together. Yeah, I built that one as a kid. I actually had a school teacher. They had that truck, same color and everything. And when I built it, I was like, I'm building this. What was her name? Miss Johns. Yeah, they had a brand new one just like that. She was my 4th grade school teacher. The first time I went to 4th grade. Some show rods over here, $25. That's actually, I would say, a good price for a paddy wagon. Yeah, 25 on this one too. And then the Outcast show car. Never saw that one. Here's a tea fruit wagon. These are all show rods. A random stack. Ultra rods. I've got that Camaro or a Corvette. My friend Paul Olson gave me that. It's in a bag, but it's like the hood doesn't open. It's like, I guess the whole body comes off more than likely. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the way it works.
We just call 5 new numbers. 5, 4, 4, 2, 9, 8, 6, 2, 7.
There's another variation of that I've never seen. 44 sedan delivery.
6, 6, 9, 8, and 6, 9, 2, 9.
Wow, that's a big Hubley box. Thing is really big. That was a $10 model. Probably in the early 70s, late 60s. Oh, 1/18 scale. I need it like I need. My dad always said, need a hole in the head or a hole in my head. Oh, that's good. Good to hear, Terry. There's fire rescue. Guess that was more of an ambulance. I would guess ambulance, fire rescue. Looks like he's got a fire hat on, but he's got a little medical box there taking care of somebody. So they showed up in the van. Got some candy. And there's always models down at your feet at these shows. Just More than you can take in, I can promise you that. If you have the brain capacity to absorb thousands and thousands of different model kits without having to go back over and over and over, you're better than I am, because I can't do it. I took those tires off, or wheels off this one time, and put them on a Chevy 2. It actually looked pretty, it looked pretty decent on it. And this is the car that I use for my Dodge. Oh, there we go. You guys go check out midnighthobbies.com. Mr. Jamie right there would help you out. He'd appreciate the business. Uh-oh.
We'll have a ton of numbers up here. Please come and check to see if your raffle ticket's up here.
What in the world is that? Look at the car. It looks
Quick reminder,
just like a cartoon. It's like Mitt Romney's driving it.
Drugs Barbecue, if you're hungry.
What in the world is this? Junior Kit Builder Series. This thing must be rare. Oh my goodness. Almost looks like a 48 Ford body or something. That's neat. ITC. Hobby Division of Ideal Toy Corporation. Oh, you like that? Ideal. I guess that's the same Ideal toys that you would see when I was a kid. And Ideal may still be in business. I don't know. I have no idea if they still in business or not. Here's the old Dodge L700. Got a couple of those. I think it's a cool old looking cab over. Really do. Some of you big truck guys. There you go. Look at that GMC. Wasn't that white? Did white buy out GMC or GMC buy out white? Wasn't it white GMC at one point? If I recall. There's so many down below that you get in people's way and you get down here crouched down in the floor crawling around. Yeah, you guys go check it out. Midnight Hobbies. Go support Jamie, get you a model kit. See if he's got something over there. I haven't even seen, I just realized today he had a website. Said he started, I think, last November. And I have to go check him out. Jamie does a show in Winston-Salem. So in Winston-Salem, if you'll go back and watch my videos, I forget the name, like North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia Model Builders or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, is the club, and it's their show, but it's in Winston-Salem. There's that K code Mercury Comet. My dad actually had a, believe it or not, a K code Mercury 64 Mercury Comet. Even had the data plate off it, had the K on there, but you know what it didn't have is that Ram Air hood. I don't know if, as far as I know, the K car did not have the Ram Air hood. They had a hypo version of the Comet that would have come with like a 427. Well, it wouldn't come with it, but some of those race car versions had the camera. But I don't think the K code car, at least ours didn't, just had the regular hood. 289 hypo. Oh, there we go. Heather and the girls
We still have 7 numbers
have,
up here at front. Please come check
they
them
watched
out.
all this Stranger Things. And I've got the other two. I ain't got this. I'm going to have to come back and get that. Because they actually, Heather wants to build a Stranger Things model kit. Now, whatever it takes, I'll come back and get it. As long as I can get her out there to build something. Well, I smell some food outside and it smells good. Yeah, he's always on the money as far as getting it done. Here's one of these little pyros I got from my friend Mike Lyons. This is a Lambretta. I told a story about that. I had a Lambretta, a couple of them when I was a kid. Wore out Lambrettas. That's actually a good price, believe it or not. Here's a little Snap Boss Ford Mustang. I was wanting to see this. 32nd scale. Firebird 400. I wonder if there's a kit in here. Let's see. It's awful light. It's already built. Darn it. Yeah, that's neat. Very cool box art too. And then there's some pyros here. Got a little Aurora Corvette. Pyro Texan custom street rod. Never saw that one. That's neat. How much they want for it? No price. Sounds like it might be kind of built. And then there's the, I don't have, well, I have this one in the Lindbergh, the Rebel Shogo Roadster. And then now these are little Aurora, 32nd scale Aurora kits here with way out of proportion wheels. Still cool though. And if you wanted to build a Dale Jr. junkyard of NASCARs, look at this. Just think of all the work that's here. Most are $5 each. Just think of all the hours that somebody has set and built these things, and they're just piled on top of each other. So yeah, if you wanted to build I think Dale Jr.'s got that junkyard out in the woods of old NASCAR. This would be a cool diorama. This would be a good addition to that diorama. Look at that. That is crazy. There's got to be 100 up here. Wow. All right, so that was just a kind of a quick overview, bird's eye view, so to speak, because there's way more than that, but I don't have time to do it because I'm already running way behind on my getting over there and videoing the cars. But yeah, very, very good show so far, especially for the vendors. Then I'm going to go over and do some filming of the cars and see what's on the table. Hold on. All right, now do it. Jamie Shoemaker with Fast Track Hobbies over there. But yeah, so thanks for watching this video, and the next one will, or this one may be first or second. I don't know. I have no rhyme or reason. And he thinks I'm filming him, but he doesn't know that the camera is the other way. Hey, Andrew.
Hey.
Where's your dad? Is he over there working?
No, he's doing. He got you something.
You got me something? Who's on your hat?
Georgia Bulldog.
Georgia Bulldog. Is this for me?
Yeah.
Did you buy that for me?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know you like those kids.
Andrew done bought me a Studebaker Avanti. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Did your dad buy it or did you buy it?
I buy it.
Good. Thank you, man. I'll have to go buy you something.
Okay.
Like a hot dog. How about that?
That's awesome.
I appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you, man. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And mcvproducts.com. Go check it out if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that. Heather would too. And yeah, that's about all we got. So we'll talk to you soon. We'll have the cars on another video. Don't know, like I said, if this one or the other, which order it's going to be. But all right, guys, take care. We'll see you. Bye.